Hello everyone, my name is Abby and welcome back to my channel. Wearing my Your hoodie today, the official Square Enix hoodie, which I'm very happy about. That's got 9S on the back, or 9s as he would prefer. I thought I'd wear this while doing my unboxing video because it only seems fitting. Trying out microphones. So I thought, seeing as I'm filming on my iPhone quite a bit, I could do maybe a little improvement by enhancing the audio by getting a microphone. So hopefully the quality sounds a little bit better. Not that the phone quality was bad, just thought it would maybe be a bit more better to do for my videos. So microphone, yay. I mentioned in my previous video that the next video will be the King Ghidorah video, and you did get that. I'm just filming this in advance because lo and behold, the 1/4 scale 2B figure showed up before King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah is due to be shipped from the 8th of September onwards, so we're now in September because I've obviously uploaded this video after the King Ghidorah video, and I've received obviously the King Ghidorah, done that video, but I'm filming this one in advance because I cannot wait to open it. I can't. My self-control is not happening. I would have to literally be waiting till probably mid-September to open this, so, and I really don't want to leave it that long because just in case, I doubt it, but if the figure's damaged, I need to let Hobby Link know in advance and not just leave it. So in today's video, we are unboxing the NieR Automata 1/4 scale 2B figure. I am so excited. I honestly can't believe I managed to get my hands on this figure. If it's still in stock, then I will leave the link below where I ordered mine from, which was Hobby Link, because she is now available in Japan, so you can get her shipped over. It took about just over a week to get here, I'd say, because it did get struck by customs, so it was held there for a incy-wincy bit, and then they charged me. They charged me money, obviously. Thanks. But she's here. That's the main thing. I'm currently standing up in this video, because I can't sit down for this video. I'm gonna have to point the camera down on the floor or something, or I might open her over there if Godzilla kindly lets me. Hopefully he will. It's just because this figure is huge. I knew it was gonna be big, but when the delivery guy knocked on my door and I opened the door and I saw how big the box was, I was like, okay, yeah, this shit is real. Either I'm opening on the floor or I'm opening over there, or a bit of both, I don't know. So yeah, but we're standing up so you can probably see a little bit more behind me. You can probably see maybe a little bit more of my Godzillas. You can appreciate that. And my NieR Automata shelf. Yeah, there's just no room anymore, so I need to slow down because this 1/4 scale is not fitting on there. She's gonna go on my desk. And I'm probably by now, my desk has been upgraded. I am actually going to get a whole new desk layout so that my PC, which I don't know if you can see, is actually going to hopefully go here. And then hopefully my layout will look a little bit neater. My 1/4 scale 2B figure is going to go over here because there should be more room. So I hope you enjoyed my King Ghidorah video. Even though at the moment, in this current presence of Abby, I don't know what the video's like because I'm filming this one first, so I'm sure I absolutely love the figure, but it's all about 2B today, so let's unbox her. Yippee! Do you like my grunny slippers? They're zombie bunnies. If anyone remembers the game Gaia Online, it's from that. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna open the box that is coming here, and then when we do the proper unboxing of the figure, I'm gonna move to there where Godzilla is currently guarding. I feel like Godzilla and 2B would be a good duo if that was a thing. I feel like that would kind of be really cool. Yeah. Anyway, I must admit these mics are really good for the price I paid for them. I only paid like £32. So they do them for, they're mainly to be used on iPhone, but I think because most phones use USB-C now, you can buy them for, mine's for lightning cable, but you can buy them for USB-C as well. I highly recommend them if you're not wanting to like spend loads of money on microphones and you just want something budget. I'm really impressed, to be fair. So far anyway. Let's bring it in. I think it's time to open, don't you? This is very exciting. Very exciting. Here we go. Imagine if it's broken. It's not going to be broken, but just imagine. Could you imagine if it was? I'd be so upset. I'm trying to do this as careful as possible, even though it doesn't look like it. I'm just like, yeah, scissors. But I just don't want to damage the actual box. Okay. What's that? Mackerel? See what I did there? If you've played NieR Automata, you'll get that. Anyway, oh wow, okay. I need to turn it round. So the company that have done the sculpting is Freeing. I've had a Freeing anime figure before, and I was so impressed with the quality of the figure. Honestly, it was just outstanding. So I'm assuming it's going to be exactly the same for this figure. I've obviously seen pictures of this figure and was so impressed with it from just that. So I'm so happy and excited to own this. I honestly can't believe it. Okay, let's get this bit out the box. We've got all the packaging, very well packaged. ASMR. Ta-da! Wow. Guys, we have it here. It's here in all its glory. It's 2B. And like most figures, most that I've got, some of them do, some of them don't, but two of the figures that I have, you can switch her head out to be with the mask on or with the mask off. Same with this figure, you can have her mask on or with the mask off, which is really, really cool. So I'm now going to change angles, I think, because I think it will be better up there, and we can start unboxing. Hey Godzilla, if you don't mind, I'd like to film here, if that's okay. Excuse me, Godzilla. Thank you, Godzilla. Here we go. I'm gonna very carefully open these side bits. So you can get a matching A2 figure, and as much as I would love to, I just don't. It's just a lot of money. So obviously I'm gonna go for my favorite, which is 2B. Here we go. It's unboxing time. Oh my goodness. We have instructions, so we know how to put her on her stand and how to swap out her head and everything and put her together. So she's not like a big model kit, but you do need to put her together. Gonna move the box out of the way, just because, so we can have as much room as possible for 2B. Right, I'm gonna need my scissors again. I'm gonna lay her down because I don't want anything to go wrong. Is there actually any sellotape? Yes, there is. It's so hard to see sometimes. So just find the bits where there's sellotape and I will cut those. Very carefully lift this bit up. Oh my. Whoa. Let's move this bit out of the way. So we'll get her massive base out. This is the size of this base. When you buy like normal anime figures and stuff and you get out your little base and everything, but this, it's just like a massive cookie. Where's that? There's like a mark on the stand. That's a bit odd. Okay, don't know if that's meant to be there. I don't think it is. There's a slight mark on my stand on the base, which I don't think is meant to be there. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like looks like an oil mark, but it's not coming off. See if I can wipe that off, otherwise it doesn't really matter. It's not something that's the main bit that you look at. I actually can't believe I'm looking at this. Oh my god, this is actually amazing. Very slowly gonna pick her up. I feel like I should be wearing gloves because I don't want to get like fingerprint marks on her, but I can clean them off. Wow. Okie dokie. I think I need to remove her head to remove the little bit of plastic that's there. So just get that out of the way. Pop that back on. Take that bit off. Obviously, she comes with a spare head, as I mentioned. This is the headpiece where she comes without the mask. I'm probably not going to switch her out to this one just because I like her the way she is with her mask. So I'm going to keep her like that. But it's nice to know that if I ever did want to switch out to her without the mask, I can do that. And then last but not least, her weapon, which is her virtuous treaty sword. This is absolutely stunning. Hopefully my camera will focus this bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Struggles to focus it a little bit just because of obviously the detail and everything. So with this, it simply comes apart. I don't like it when they do swords like this because I'm so fearful of them breaking. But it's just so it's easier to put into her hand, so you don't have to like push it in through her hand. Oh my goodness. There we have it. Guys, it's 2B. Back at the usual angle for filming these videos. The review. Let's talk about this figure because this figure is absolutely amazing and absolutely out of this world. First of all, the base. The base had that weird mark on it that I showed you, and it seemed to be some sort of residue from like oil, maybe, or maybe even a cleaning product. But what I've gone and done is I've buffed it out with a cleaning wipe, and it seems to have gone. So that fixed that. Let's talk about the detail on this figure. Wow, it's amazing. Her dress looks stunning. The detail pattern on her dress is beautiful. I love the contrast in between. The dress is like this matte black and the shoes are obviously this shiny, glossy vinyl look. I just absolutely love the two contrasting different kind of materials so you can tell them apart. The detail of the feathers on her sleeves look great. The highlights, the shading, the detail on the dress, like on the puffs of her shoulders of her dress, the detail on the back. Her hair even is really detailed because you've got this shading of a darker grey where it's coming obviously towards the back of like her neck and underneath, and then it's so much lighter on top, and it works so well. Her face is probably one of the most accurate figures in my opinion with her face, and her virtuous treaty sword is so detailed. It's really, really beautiful. I'm so happy to add this figure to my collection. I'm so chuffed and astonished at how amazing this figure is and how detailed it is. There's not really much more I can say because obviously she's not a figure for articulating and posing like my Godzilla figures are, but for a nice piece to display, absolutely out of this world. I'm so, as I've mentioned, so glad that she is part of my collection, and with her being my favourite character from the Automata, I just had to have her. When I saw that she was released, I hadn't even realised the pre-order, but I noticed she was available on HobbyLink Japan and saved the money, and we pressed order and now she's here and I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Apologies for the very chaotic filming, from starting up standing to being on the floor to being over there to now being back at my desk. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you liked the video, I really will appreciate the thumbs up and a subscribe if you are new here, because it all helps. That is all for this video. I'm hoping the next video, I do have another figure lined up to review for you guys. Not an articulated figure, another figure to do with anime. And after that, I'm hoping we shall be looking... I'm hoping to have a proper date for the 3-0 Godzilla 1974 figure I am waiting on. I'm very excited to review that one, because not only is it articulated and poseable and everything, it lights up and it roars. So very excited to get my hands on that one. There's been a lot of pushbacks with the release date for that one, so I really can't tell you when I should be expecting it, but I'm assuming that when any other reviews go up that are people in like America or Japan, then I'll know that at some point the UK will be receiving it. But my pre-order is secured, and hopefully we're not waiting too long for that one. And so that is it for this video. I can't thank you guys enough for being here and enjoying these videos. It really, really means a lot to me. And I enjoy doing these videos so much because it brings me a lot of happiness, and you get to see the chaoticness of me unboxing figures that I absolutely adore. So yeah, thank you ever so much, guys, and I will see you in the next video.